from Leicester. He's got 11 goals this season. Alongside him, David McGoldrick. On the bench, goalkeeper Dean Gherkin, Danny Rowe, Miles Kenlock, Paul Digby, Brett Pittman, Kevin Brew and Freddie Sears.
Yeah, it's been a strange old run of form for Ipswich of late, as you said. They've only won 1 of the last 8 games, but they're unbeaten in that run as well. 7 draws in there. The last 6 straight have been draws, and 5 of them by 1-1. So if you're a betting man, go for a 1-1 draw this afternoon. Now Cardiff as well in amongst the draws at the moment, so it does feel very much like this could be settled one way apiece. They've made the switch to the back.
The Ipswich half. Richards takes it long. Zohor tries to head it on. It's blocked, cleared away. Richards tries to play it forward. It's won by Knudsen, but he's robbed by Noon. And the ball played square. Finding Hoylett. He turns it infield to Gunnarsson. Back to Whittingham in the centre circle. Wide to the far side. To Joe Bennett. Down the line. To Kadeem Harris, who does well to retain possession and work his way forward on the left. Going forward to take on Dir Garaga. Can he get the cross in? He can, but it's a weak cross, and that's cleared away by Luke Chambers towards the far side, but seen back to Harris. And Hoyle into their own penalty area. Whittingham with his hands on his hips, normally so deadly on set pieces, corners, free kicks and penalties. In he comes, drives it in, just past the post, but it took a deflection. I don't know. By Jordan Spence, far side. Gets it back from Ward, tries to play it forward. It's blocked. Ball runs back to Chambers. He hits a long ball forward, cleared away by Cardiff. Hoylett juggling with it, halfway inside the Ipswich half. Finding Harris on that far side. Cardiff left. Ball back with Bennett. He drives forward down that far touchline. Low cross coming in. Hoylett tried to win it. Shot from Zohor. It's just over the bar from the edge of the area. Snapshot with his left foot.
Yeah, decent effort, plenty of pace in it. Ferocious strike, but he was leaning back as he did so, and he was always clearing the crossbar.
Headed away by the Ipswich defence. Eventually Zohor wins it, plays it forward for Noon, halfway inside the Ipswich half. Good ball wide to the far side. Finding Harris, trying to go to the byline. Will he get there? He won't, because he was pushed down.
Good positive
by
play
Spence.
Again by Kadeem Harris. I think he's going to look to drill this across.
Morrison and Bamber have gone forward from the back. In comes Whittingham, drives it in low, cleared away by Dir Garaga as far as Bennett, but he's lost it. And forward comes McGoldrick and plays it wide to the far side to Tom Lawrence, moving forward in space. Cardiff streaming back. Danger here. Low cross coming in. Shot coming in. Is brilliantly saved. Ward's effort, close range, brilliantly saved by McGregor for a corner to Ipswich.
Absolutely remarkable.
Rain continuing to drizzle down at Cardiff City Stadium, and it's 0-0 with 21 minutes gone, first half. McGoldrick comes forward, tries the shot, not a bad one, it's over the bar, it was always rising. McGregor defending the Canton end, he clears right-footed, high down centre field, headed away by Berra into the Cardiff half. Won by Lawrence, halfway line, back to Skews. Good ball away towards the far side. If Spence can get there, he can't. And the referee has given a free kick for a foul on Spence.
Spence, he would have been difficult to stop his own momentum.
Lawrence with the free kick on that far touchline, high across goal. It's headed down in front of goal, and it's a goal scored by Luke Chambers. And it's Cardiff City 0, Ipswich 1.
Cardiff pay the price for that silly decision from Bamber to give away the free kick. So decent ball delivered in across the face of goal, whipped in, and one-on-one at the back post. Chambers and Gunnarsson are tied up. Gunnarsson's incensed, so's his manager. He feels Chambers pushed off him to create the separation. And it's a solid header back across goal and settled in the back of the net. 1-0 Ipswich.
First half, Cardiff trailing Ipswich by 1-0. Bennett tries to play the ball forward, eventually finds Hoylett, far side. He flicks that forward to Harris, moving forward towards the corner of the area. Still going forward, he's fouled. It's a free kick. Harris fell into the area, but the free kick, the foul was clearly right on the edge of the area, near the corner of the Ipswich penalty area. So it'll be Whittingham to take it. Bennett's there as well. Ipswich pull everyone back. It's Bennett who takes it, drives it in and pushed over the bar. by Bielakowski for a Cardiff corner.
Good effort from Bennett. I think it took everyone by surprise. Whittingham steps back to prepare to take, and Bennett quickly tries to catch Bielakowski off guard. Can't quite do so as he tries to squeeze it into that near post area. Beaten away by the Polish keeper. Corner to Cardiff on the far side.
So it'll be Whittingham to take it from the Cardiff left. They attack the Grange end. In he comes, left-footed high towards the penalty spot. Headed high into the air by Bamba, and high over the bar and behind for a goal kick to Ipswich Town.
Decent delivery again. Quite the connection Bamba was looking for.
By Bennett, he gets it back and then plays it high into the centre circle. Laid off by Hoylett, but Diagaraga wins it and plays it forward, but Gunnarsson cuts it out. And the ball is played forward, and forward comes Richards playing it forward. Zohor gets the shot in, but it's saved by goalkeeper Bielakowski.
Nice flowing move that from Cardiff. Really good adjustment of feet from Jazz Richards, surging forward from right back. The ball into him from Hoylett wasn't great, and he had to reshuffle his feet mid-stride to keep it in front of him. Zohor made a decent run off him.
Fine, almost level with the edge of the Cardiff area. And it comes, not a bad one. Headed high over the bar by Diagaraga. Strip. He comes out of his area, hits it right-footed, high down centre field. And it's headed away by the Ipswich defence. But Noon wins it, and he's blocked, though, by Knudsen. And that is a free kick to Cardiff. 20 yards inside the Ipswich half centre field. 10 minutes to half-time. Cardiff chasing the equaliser.
Yeah, whenever Craig Noon's done that, and come deep and look to pick up possession and run with it, he has caused problems. Knudsen clearly wary of his pace, quickly taking free kick.
Whittingham finding Richards on the right, floats the cross in high. Morrison heads it down, and Zohor volleys it in, and it's 1-1.
That's a really fine finish, out of nothing. Good delivery from the right-hand side. This time it's Morrison that's big and strong enough to rise above his marker, win the knockdown. I think it's up against Luke Chambers. And as the ball flashes back across the face of goal, an instinctive finish from Kenneth Zohor, just flashes a left foot at it on the volley and hammers the ball home from close range.
His 9th goal of the season, and now he is very definitely Cardiff's top scorer.
Watching it again, a really good body control as well. He watches the ball onto his foot because he's being wrestled by Christoph Berra.
Near side, almost level with the edge of the Ipswich area. Richards down the line to Zohor, back to Richards. Flicks it wide, gets a good cross in, and that's headed away. But the shot coming in from Zohor, and this time it's complete.
Isn't helping at all.
In he comes, and that's a better throw towards the near post. Cleared away by McGoldrick. Richards wins it. Shot coming in from Harris. It took a deflection, and it didn't go for a corner.
It certainly looked like Hoylett got a touch on the ball.
Skews takes it. It's not a very good one. Noon wins it, and that's a good ball away to the far side, finding Harris in space. Ipswich are a bit stretched. Harris going forward towards the byline. Gets a right-footed cross in, headed away by Smith, but not very far. Won by Noon. Cardiff pressing. Ball played wide to Richards. Infield to Gunnarsson. Driving forward towards the byline. Low cross coming in. Chance here for Hoylett. Turns, shoots, hits the post, and it's cleared away. Hoylett lies on his back in despair as Cardiff keep the pressure on. That coming after 42 minutes of the second half. It's one apiece, and it's all Cardiff at the moment. Bamba coming forward. He's fouled by Skews.
Strong midfield play there from Aaron Gunnarsson again. He was going to swing the ball over from deep, and he just drove on the outside of Diagaraga down the right-hand flank of the area, trying to open up a better angle for himself. The cut-back ball had Kareem Harris exploding into life from the back post. Hoylett got in his way, took the ball off his feet nearly, and then swiveled and stung the outside of the post with a good effort. Cardiff suddenly come into life towards the end of this first half.
This free kick 10 yards, 12 yards outside the Ipswich area, centre field. So every Ipswich player back on the edge of his area. In comes Whittingham, drives it forward, too high, over the bar, goal kick.
And again, I think the wind played his part there. Just got underneath the ball, disappointed. And what was almost been a good 5-10 minute spell this for Cardiff. They've got a couple of them in the game.
Edge of the centre circle, playing it wide to the far side, finding Harris on the left, and the winger starts to move infield Giving it back to Whittingham. He looks up and plays it wide to that far side. Finding supports in Hoylett. Plays it square to Gunnarsson. He's going to try the shot, and it's only just wide of angle of crossbar and post. And that is the final kick of the first half, and it ends 1-1.
It was probably Cardiff's best move of the game as well. He was patient,